Hey guys, welcome to my manga pickups video for September 2015. I have a ton of great stuff to show you guys and I'm really excited. Now as a reminder, if you want to see all of my pickups early before I make the video, then you can follow me on Instagram because pretty much everything in this video has been uploaded there. So first up we got volume 2 of Tokyo Ghoul. Now last month I picked up the first volume and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was a great way to start the series and I am holding off on reading volume 2 until I get volume 3, which I believe just came out or is coming out within a couple of days, and I'm very excited about that. So once I get the third volume I will read through the first 3 and then decide whether or not I want to catch up online, because there are 14 volumes of the main series and then I believe a sequel series is going on, so if I'm really into the series then I will definitely catch up online. Next up we have the collector's edition of Attack on Titan volume 16. Now I'm really excited to own this. As you can see, this here is a dust cover. This is the original artwork for volume 16, and this dust cover has art from Tony Moore, who worked on The Walking Dead, and I have to say this artwork looks incredible. Like, if they printed this onto a poster, I would definitely buy that poster and hang it on my wall, because this looks amazing. And if you do follow Attack on Titan, you know exactly what part of the series this is referencing, and it's just an absolutely incredible part of the story. Probably my favorite part in Attack on Titan is what goes down in volume 16 and volume 17. Now the collector's edition didn't just come with a fancy dust cover, we also got these nice little playing cards right here. Now these cards are actually pretty high quality. They have some really nice colored artwork, you know, some color artwork we've already seen, and some colored in manga panels, which leads me to believe that we may be getting full color volumes at some point. They are doing a pretty big Attack on Titan announcement very soon, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that is what is announced. And also, if you are interested, volume 17 has a planned collector's edition as well when that comes out in December, and it is coming with one of the OVAs, so that will be pretty interesting. I'm wondering how many more special editions are they going to do. It would be pretty cool if they just continue to do special editions until the series ends, but we'll have to see. And here we have, no matter how I look at it, you guys follow Not Popular, Volume 4 and 5. I love this series. It's incredible. In my first video I made, in the collection video, I said it was a crime I didn't have more of this, so I finally picked up more, Volumes 4 and 5. And yeah, I love it. It's just a really, really funny series. All these crazy situations are happening to our main character, and how she deals with them is oftentimes very hilarious. So yeah, I'm probably going to do a discussions video on this soon. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to wait to read volume 6 and 7, but expect to see one in the near future. And here we have Vinland Saga Book 6. Sweet Mother of God. Okay, so as you know, I've been reading Vinland Saga and reviewing it. I currently have reviews posted for the first 2 books, and now recently, last week when I was sick, I read books 3 and 4. Now, I will have a review coming out for those books very soon, so I don't want to spoil everything I have to say about this series, but basically Vinland Saga is absolutely incredible. Book 6 here contains volumes 11 and 12, and it is an absolute must-read. If you have not considered checking out Vinland Saga yet, you owe it to yourself to pick it up. It is absolutely incredible. The artwork is amazing. The story is incredible. The characters. So please go ahead and support this series. Get all 6 books and pre-order the 7th, because we want Kodansha to keep printing this series. Now, I didn't get any new volumes of One Piece this month. I have been falling a bit behind. I still have to read Punk Hazard and do a review for that. However, I did pick up Collection 3 of the anime. Now this contains episodes 54 to 78. Now I'm not all that familiar with the anime, I've only watched the first collection. However, I believe this goes up to right before Drum Island where they meet Chopper. I think that's how it goes. So yeah, I enjoy the One Piece anime. I watch it whenever I'm in, you know, the mood for some One Piece and don't really want to read more of the manga, you know, relive some of the stuff that in the manga, then watch it animated. Now, one of the reasons I don't collect much anime is just because of how expensive it can be. Like, seriously, you'd be seeing, like, oh, 12 episode series for, like, you know, $50, $60, like, insane prices. But I have to say, these One Piece collections by Funimation are actually very good value. It's like $20 for about 25 episodes. It's really pretty awesome. And you also get some commentaries, which are pretty fun to listen to. So that was all for the series updates, and now for some new series to show you guys. Now, most of you know that I own this one because I did make a video of it, and that is One Punch Man Volumes 1 and Volumes 2. Both of these were released on the same day by Viz. I really like how they released the first 2 volumes on the same day. I think they should do that more often with their series, you know, maybe like Tokyo Ghoul or something, where there's just a bunch of volumes already out, and it would just be a lot quicker if they would release them, you know, not every 2 months. I read the first volume so far. I did a first impressions video on it. I loved it. I thought it was great. I cannot wait to read the second one, and I cannot wait to watch the anime that will start in a few days. It's a really interesting twist on the shonen battle manga, and I think anyone who is a fan of the genre should check it out. Next up is another series that should be no surprise that I own, and that is Death Note. I got all the black editions here, which are omnibuses. We have volumes 1 through 12, or 1 through 6 of the black editions. Now, I recently did a full review on this series, so if you're interested in my thoughts, you can check it out. I'm not really going to go into them here. One knows Death Note. I got the entire series for 20 bucks. Now, that was an incredible deal, and it just goes to show you how beneficial buying manga online can be. I was just, you know, browsing one day, and I saw someone near my house was selling the entire series for 20 bucks, so I was like, whoa! Let's do that. So yeah, very, very happy to own Death Note. Such an iconic manga, and it is great. The black editions are really, really good. There is a ton of text in Death Note, and I feel that the black editions are the best way to read it, just because, you know, not everything's super small and you don't have to squint. I'm also happy that I was able to read Death Note before I started Bakuman, because, you know, it's from the same author, so I just like to get a taste of some of the other stuff that they have done. Next up, we have a series that I'm sure some of you are very happy that I have finally picked up. And that is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We have volumes 1 through 3 of Part 1, Phantom Blood. People actually recommended this series to me in previous videos, and I'm very excited to own it. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a really long manga. It has been going on since like 1986 or something, and it's apparently just like incredible. The art looks amazing. I really don't know much about it, but I'm very excited to own it. It's done in parts, I believe. Part 8 or 9 is being serialized right now. Like, it's been going on forever. And Viz has finally released the first part in North America. Part 3 they released a while ago, I'm pretty sure. I have no idea why Part 3 got released before Part 1. But yeah. Also, these hardcovers are beautiful. They are done super well. Now I believe, oh, also we got some color pages in there too. What? I didn't even notice that. That is awesome. Now originally I'm pretty sure Part 1 was actually 5 volumes and that these two are 2-in-1s. I may be wrong. But yeah, I'm very excited to read this series. I still have a few more things that I want to finish up before I get to it, but definitely expect a review. And Part 2 will also be released in these versions, and I will probably pick those up as well. And I'm not sure if Viz will bother re-releasing Part 3 in these editions, but hopefully they will, because that would be awesome. And last up, we don't actually have a manga series, but rather a graphic novel series, but I thought it was appropriate to show it here, because they were heavily influenced by manga. And that is Scott Pilgrim, the entire series, volumes 1 through 6. I got this from the same seller who gave me Death Note. I absolutely love this series. I love the art. It's so funny. I love the action. It is just absolutely amazing. If you are a fan of manga or, you know, action stuff in general, or just great comedies, then please check out Scott Pilgrim. I mean, it's really popular, so chances are you already know what it is, but it is amazing. These were also adapted into a movie done by Edgar Wright. It was absolutely amazing, one of my favorite movies. Just Scott Pilgrim is such a great series, and you should really check it out if you haven't. So here we have a shot of everything I picked up in September, 23 volumes. And I'm very, very happy to own all of these. Now, if you're new to the channel, I do encourage recommendations in the comics. Like I said, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was recommended to me, which is why I picked it up. In October, I am planning on picking up some more series that people have recommended to me, and I'm very excited for that. I'd also like to thank you guys for all the support my channel has been getting. I've gained about 75 subscribers since the last pickups video I made, and I can't thank you guys enough. So with that, thank you so much for clicking on this video and checking it out, and I will see you guys next time.